morning, guys. Happy Monday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend, and I hope you had so much fun with your moms yesterday on Mother's Day. I'll bet they just love having you around. I miss having you around. I miss seeing you and your hugs and your smiles. But I am so happy you got to spend the day yesterday with your moms, because moms are amazing and they do so much for us. So I hope you guys had a great special holiday weekend. We're going to start with the calendar. And do you guys remember what month it is? It's that one. You can sound it out. M-A-Y. What's that spell? May. It's May. It's our last month of school. Look at that. We have butterflies and flowers, and we've been talking about butterflies and metamorphosis. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that after we do the calendar. Yesterday was Mom's Day, and it was a 10. We're starting our double digits, 1, 0, 10. So what comes after 10? Remember, we're going to start back here and just count all the way back up. 1. So after 0, 10, 1, 0, we get what? 1, 1. We get 11. May 11. That's today. Monday, May 11th. And there's our 0, there's our 1. So you guys be thinking about what we're going to get tomorrow. If you guys are looking at the calendar, you might see something else up there that we're going to talk about today. Anybody have a guess? We talked about metamorphosis and how butterflies start from an egg. So I thought it would be super fun to talk about other animals that start from an egg. And there's a big clue up here, but I bet you can think of one all on your own without looking up there. There are a lot of things that start with eggs, but we're going to talk about one in particular today. It's yellow, well, after a couple days, it's yellow and it's fluffy and it's cute. And a lot of you guys have them in your yard. It is what? It's the story of a chick. How a chick hatches. So if you can look up here, we've got the hen and we have the eggs. And now we have the little bird. Doesn't look much like a chick, does it? But then it goes to that. So I thought it would be fun to talk about chickens and eggs and birds. So, you guys know where an egg comes from. It comes out of the mom, the hen. So the mother hen can lay a lot of chicks, or a lot of eggs that hold the chick. Look at those. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She laid a half a dozen, 6 eggs. A whole dozen's 12. And then that little chick stays in the egg, and the mother keeps it safe and warm by sitting on them. Her soft feathers protect the eggs and keep them warm, and she might roll the eggs over every now and then. And then the mother hen has to protect her chickens from what other animals do you think? What might want to eat an egg? Ooh, there's a clue right there. A fox, or maybe other birds or lizards or snakes, even humans. We like eggs. I like to eat an egg. I have an egg almost every morning. So she's protecting her babies. Guess how long that little chick stays in that egg? For 21 days. Yeah, the little caterpillar only stays in its egg for 4 days, but a chick stays in there for 21 days. And you know what's cool? That little baby chick has a thing on its beak that helps it peck out of its shell. It's called an egg tooth. It's a sharp part, and it helps crack. And the mom knows that the baby's about to hatch because it starts making little peeping sounds. When it first hatches, the chick is wet all over. Look at that. Doesn't look like a fluffy little thing yet, does it? Then the chicks dry out and they start to get their feathers. And the mom starts to teach the chick how to scratch for food. Chicks make a cheeping noise so that their mother always knows where they are. Those of you who have chickens at your house and little chicks, you probably hear that little noise. As a chick gets older, new feathers grow. In a few months, the chick will look like the mother or the father. A female chicken is ready to lay her first eggs when she is 25 weeks old. So that's about 5 months. It's like half of the school year. And then she's going to start having little eggs and chicks. Isn't that so cool? This is what I thought was cool. If you guys look, this is what the chick looks like forming inside the eggs. You see all those different stages? So a chick kind of goes through metamorphosis too. It's pretty cool. So look at all those cute chickens. Can you guys think of any other animals that might come from an egg? We're going to be talking about them all week. But today we're talking about chicks. And I think this little book is so cute. It's called Good Morning Chick. So we're going to read that real fast. I like the pictures in this. One morning, tap, 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 crack. The house split open. You could look at it that way. An egg is like a house splitting open. Here it is. It's got a crack, just like this. A chick came out, and it was small and yellow and fluffy, just like this. It's a cute little chicken. It's in this red little hutch with a yellow beak and yellow feet like these. His mother's name was Speckled Hen, and she looked just like that. A speckled hen. She's got little speckles. She loved her baby chick and taught it how to eat worms and seeds and crumbs. Peck, 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 just like this. So babies learn everything that they need to know from their moms. How to survive, just like we do. We learn a lot from our moms. It's a good thing yesterday was Mother's Day to celebrate them. A big black cat jumped out of the house and hissed at the chick, just like this. Oh my gosh, I bet that chicken, that little baby chick, is so scared. What do you guys think? It's a pretty big scary cat. It looks like the cat from Honeysuckle Cottage that we read the week before Mother's Day. The speckled hen saw her baby chick and spread out her wings and covered the chick just like this. And she cluck, 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 clucked, and the big black cat backed away. Mothers always protect their babies. Probably don't. That cat doesn't want to mess with that big hen. She's saying, you leave my baby alone. Then a rooster flew up on the fence and stretched his neck and sang. What do you think that rooster's gonna sing? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Just like this. Do you guys have any roosters with your other chicks and hens? They like to crow in the morning. They wake you up. That's easy, said Chick. I can do it. It flapped his wings and ran and tried to land on the fence, but that was not going to work. He opened up his beak just like this. Do you think a cock-a-doodle-doo came out of that little chick's beak? Peep, peep, peep. But all that came out was a little tiny peep. He didn't look where he was going and fell right into the pond where there is a frog, just like this. Oh, I wonder if it's been wet before. A frog sat in the puddle and laughed at the chick. Wah! Wait till you grow before you crow, the frog said, just like this. Look at that frog, that little baby chick. I bet it's scared in there. What do you guys think? Think it's scared? And the wet chick looked just like this, maybe a little sad. I bet it wanted to crow like a rooster, and it's just realizing it has to get a little bit bigger before it does that. Now Speckled Hen ran over to her chick. She warmed and coddled it just like this. Your moms give you guys hugs probably just like this. She doesn't have a wing. She has great big arms to hug you. Teacher Terry wishes I could be hugging you, or you could be hugging me, but not yet. The chick dried out and was round and gold and fluffy again. And they went together to look for worms and crumbs and seeds and peck, 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 just like this. So, I love that little book. It's kind of about what we're talking about, the chicks, and it's kind of about mothers loving their babies. So it kind of works in with Mother's Day, which was yesterday. So I thought it would be fun if we made chicks today. And I happen to have a real, well, not a real egg, but I have 2 pieces of paper. And if you look at it this way, it looks like 1 egg. And I also happen to have a little chick. I have a whole bunch that you all could have one if you wanted one. Should give you my address, and if you want to come by, I could put them in my mailbox and you could get a little chick. But there's the chick and here's the egg. And you could pretend the chick's back there and it cracks open and there is our little chick. And you could just glue it on a piece of paper. But since you guys don't have the eggs or the chick right now, I thought it'd be fun to just make a chick. And you can do so many things just with paper and paint. And even just making shapes. Like, what shape is that? That's the body of the chick. It's just really an oval. So let's make an oval. I'm gonna paint an oval. I need to make it a little more oval. So I'm just making a not so fat circle, a little oval. And I'm gonna paint it in yellow because our chick's yellow. But you could make your chick any color you wanted. Like, look at this is my shed. What color is it? You know, because it's my favorite color. It's green. I might want to make a green chick. So there's my chick's body. And then the head is just another little oval. There's my chick's head. Right there. And then there's its head. They made their feet together, just like that. I'm just gonna make a leg with some little toes. There's my chick. Now what do I want to put on top of that? Maybe a orange beak. And I'm just gonna, oh, my orange isn't open. Let's see if I have, oh, I do have an orange that is open. Let me get that. So I need just a little teeny paintbrush. And there is my little chick's beak. And I'm gonna give him a little eye. Maybe some orange toes too. You could even add a little wing right there. There's a chick, simple chick. You guys are such amazing artists. You could use your imagination and paint anything you want. You could even just make a big yellow chick. So that's what we're doing today. And I will see you tomorrow. Remember, Teacher Terry loves you and I miss you. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.